Hey guys, NK88 back here with more speed dating for ghosts in our spooky October theme. In the last one, we did 3 people, Drea, Spooky Peter, and Gary, and we learned about their stories. And in this one, we're gonna continue to learn more about people, so let's start. See her Fran as usual. Was there anyone else in the room of liars? I think there was. Oh, the room is now empty. And that room is what... Okay, so I guess the one that's left is the room of palms. You return to the room of palms. We had 2 more people in here. We did Riley. So there's Vera and Steph. Let's go with Vera. Although my voice is not gonna like this. You meet Vera outside. She's smoking in the dark. Took you long enough. Not really, though. I'm just kidding around. So what do you want to do? The world's our... Vera stops talking. She seems distracted all of a sudden. You hear that? I didn't hear anything. I heard a voice. There it is again. A voice. Did you hear it this time? Are you okay? I'm honestly not so sure. I'm hearing a second voice. This one sounds familiar. Like the way I'd sound if someone recorded me. Me, but not me. Where are the voices coming from? The voices are in my head, but also far away. The voices calling out to me. It's saying, Vera, are you there? We're trying to reach Vera. Dead on the 5th, November 1954. And the other voice, the one that sounds so familiar, it says, where are you, Mom? Oh no. My daughter? I'm sorry. I have to go. I have to find her. Can I come with you? Yeah, I think you'd be better. I'm not sure what I'm hearing. It sounds like maybe she's talking to a psychic or something. It sounds like my daughter, but, well, you know what I've done? It might be nice to have some backup. Alright, so I follow Vera to the source of voices in her head. A small bungalow on a quiet street on the other side of town. There's a square hedge around the front yard. And a neon sign in the window. Psychic readings. Oh, that also scared. I don't like that. Know the future. Know yourself. Let's go inside. Inside, the house is dark. Sorry, her smoking got to me. Except for a dim room towards the back, lit by trembling candles. 2 people are seated at a table facing each other. One is a young woman dressed in black with multiple piercings. She appears to be a psychic and played the part with the witchy flair. A second woman sits across from her. This woman is in her 70s wearing wire-frayed glasses and a long black dress. She looks like a retired librarian. That's my daughter. Is this a seance? It sure looks like that way. What happens now? I feel a presence. Vera's daughter opened her eyes. Mom, are you there? Your mother is here. She may not be able to speak, but she is listening. Mom? I sense 2 presences. 2? Yes. One is unknown to me. The psychic breathes in deeply. You may now ask your mother a question. Perhaps she will respond. Mom? It's Jane. I need to know what happened. How you really died. The police, the papers, they all said it was an accident. But I found your letters. Mom, what did they do to you? I can't tell her. What happened? It's too hard. Can you say something? I need her to know. I'm out there. I'm just not sure I could do it. I'm gonna tell her it was an accident. The psychic repeats what you say word for word. Your mother says, "Do not worry, Jane. I am at peace. It was just as the papers said. Live a good life, hun. Live it for me." A tear rolls down Jane's cheek as she smiles. I'm so relieved. No one would dare hurt you, Mom. You were too strong. Jane looks at the psychic, who smiles too. Vera isn't smiling. Oh, did I do wrong? Uh-oh. I might have done something wrong on that. Whoopsie. Alright. Well, the only other person is, Steph. I believe. Alright. Let's see. Hey, Steph. You catch up with Steph. She looks surprised to see you. You think it's hard to tell with the mask. Hey, what's up? Is everything okay? Where are you going? Home, I think. I'm not really sure. Why? Where are you going? Let's go to the symphony. Normally, I'd love to see the symphony. For all the years I played the clarinet, I'd never actually seen a professional orchestra. Another time, though. Maybe we could just walk around. Maybe find a nice park. Talk a bit. Oh, cool. A very heavy layer of snow has claimed the trees and buried the grass nearby. A cobblestone walking trail twists around the edge of the lake. You pass an old ghost sitting on a bench, tossing nothing on the ground but still going through the motions. The ghost of geese gather around him anyway, acting out of the ritual that no longer serves any purpose. This is all still confusing. I know what you mean. I guess all ghosts must feel this, or something like it. Were you this lost when you died? Yes. How did you figure things out? I talked to other ghosts, so I'm on the right track at least. I just feel like I spent years on a puzzle, only to realize I'm missing pieces. They're gone. I'll never finish. And now, what do? Do I take the puzzle apart? Be proud of what I did, what I could start? It's still an accomplishment, I guess. But now what? What do we even do as ghosts? Do we even get jobs? What's the point of anything? You can scare, you can help people. I guess we have powers. We can manipulate things, right? That's up to you. When you're little, everyone asks, what do you want to be when you grow up? Now it's like, what do you want to be when you die? It's too much pressure. I gotta learn how to walk again before I figure out where to go. You have a lot of options. I keep thinking. Think about all the things I can't do now. Eat, drink. I could go for a milkshake right now. Vanilla. With a slice of apple pie. But I guess I won't taste it. There's no point in eating. So I just want to play my clarinet. Sorry. But I can't do that either. But you could do so much more. At least I could still do puzzles. And finish learning Japanese. I think I'm ready to take my mask off. You got this, if you say so. Oh, hi! It's like a slug! How do I look? You look like you. I feel like crying. The good tears, but nothing's coming out. Thanks for the talk. It helped a lot. We should do this again sometime. I like that. I thought it was going to be scarier under the mask, but I personally like her without the mask. It's hard to be a ghost, but Steph seems like she'll be alright. What's next for you, though? I don't know what's next for me. I apparently did everyone, so... Let's see. I'm still missing people. Yeah, I'm missing like 5 people. So what happens if I start the game again? Hey, oh, hi. Oh, I'm sorry. The event's all done. All the other ghosts have left. Well, yeah, I would expect that because everyone finished. From what I hear, you're pretty popular. Still couldn't find the one, huh? I like to play the field. No judgment here. Eternity's a long time. Who wants to spend it with just one ghost? Did you have fun at least? It was a blast. Glad to hear it. I've been having fun just observing. I set this up to help other ghosts find something they might be missing, or to learn more about themselves. In a way, we are all products of death. I like to think that I'm also her student. What have you learned? I've learned so much. How burial versus cremation affect the afterlife, the meaning of life, all kinds of neat ghost trivia. When I was alive, I studied people. Now that I'm dead, I study us. It's fascinating. I love trivia. I do too. Trivia's great. Let's play trivia right now. I have questions prepared and everything. Welcome to Fran's Scary Hard Trivia Challenge. All the questions are ghost related. Don't worry if you get any wrong. I'm not testing you or anything. Question 1. Which film star is said to haunt the Hollywood Roosevelt of the I'm gonna guess Marilyn Monroe. And the answer is... Ah, nice! I got it right. You got it. Marilyn actually lived in that hotel for about 2 years. Now she haunts it. Pretty cool, huh? Question 2. Which Shakespearean king appears as a ghost in the play that shares his name? It's either Lear or... I think it's Lear. I've read it before, I think. The answer is actually Hamlet. What? Hamlet's not a king, is he? I thought he was just a prince. I don't know. This one is actually a tricky one. Hamlet's father appears as a ghost. His name was technically also Hamlet. King Hamlet. There are ghosts of the kings in Richard III, but not Richard himself. Question 3. A red blood cell that has lost its hemoglobin is known as what? Revenant? It's actually ghost. The simple answer is usually right there. That's my motto. Ghost red blood cells are empty shells. They show up on microscopes, but they're pretty neat to see through. Just like us! Question 4. Let's see. During her seances, what did the medium say when Helen Duncan famously regurgitated and called ectoplasm? Baby food? I get why you pick a goop, but the answer is actually cheesecloth. Duncan was a medium in the early 1900s. She is said to fake ectoplasm by pulling gross cheesecloth out of her mouth. Duncan was also the last person imprisoned for witchcraft in the UK. Go figure! And question 5. This is the last one. This also means it's the hardest. Which of these authors did not have a story in the first volume of the Fontana book of the Great Ghost Stories? I'm gonna go with D.H. Lawrence. The correct answer is Poe. It seems like he'd be in there. Poe was in the second volume. Blackwood and Lawrence have both the first stories in the first. Blackwood was a prolific ghost story writer, while Lawrence was not known for ghost stories. Penned a great one called The Rocking Horse Winner. You got one question right. You're number 1. Just kidding. That was pretty bad. Just kidding. You probably did your best. I had fun. And I'm glad to hear it. Oh, look at the time. I need to finish closing up. If you're looking for something to do, you can always visit the graveyard. Relive some of your past dates there. Or select erase data and store it over. That's in the options menu. What else? You can always go to hell. Excuse me? I meant that in the literally, of course. I hear it's gorgeous this time of year. If you combine travel and accommodations, you could get a pretty good deal. My friend Gail is a travel agent. She could find you a great river cruise package. Okay. Oh wait, wasn't there a hell in Norway or something like that? There's a couple of cities called hell or something like that in other areas. Sure, I'd like that. Here's Gail's card. If you end up going, be sure to send me a hologram. Alright, time to go. I'd ring the bell to make it official. Cool, the bell rings. Thanks for playing. Okay, so now what? Oh look, we could literally go to hell if we wanted to. Wait. Oh, Fran shows up. So we technically dated her. Cool. Maybe we'll go to hell, but we'll do that in the next video. I know I'm making this one short, but I wanted to keep all of my reaction of hell in hell. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one when I go to hell.